Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support in this channel. I don't take it for granted. Now, I am seeing it is an interesting details imagining that Raila Odinga is the most hated person now in the Republic of Kenya. And you can as well see the picture which was captured with the Raila Odinga and William Ruto. I think that photo they were in Uganda. And now Caleb Hamisi, the ODM MP, is now coming with a serious bombshell. Admits to his resignation in ODM party, according to me. And Raila is now the most hated politician, ODM MP, according to Mr. Hamisi. Then you can as well see President William Ruto left with opposition leader Raila Odinga. Then on still continuing to read this, Member of Parliament Saboti on Caleb Hamisi has admitted that his party leader Raila Odinga is currently hated a lot, more than it has ever happened in the history of Kenya's politics. That is what Mr. Caleb Hamisi have said. Remember, this same man or gentleman is the one who also once came up with the issue of William Ruto being hated in the mountain. And he have interacted with these two prominent leaders. And now he's saying to Raila Odinga that he is the most hated person in the Republic of Kenya. I want us to dig deep into this and come up with a clear conclusion. But before I carry on, ladies and gentlemen, may I take this golden chance to thank you and appreciate you so much for your always great support in this channel. Because if it was not your support, then this channel could have not reached where it is as at now. As you border the same boat, and to the new subscribers, thank you for your subscription and may God bless you. As you border the same boat with the members, please consider to give this video a thumb up like. Let's proceed. Raila Odinga himself is the one who have destroyed the trust, the love which Kenyans had on him. And because someone described his character as a political prostitute, this reflects that. Because if Raila Odinga abandoned the opposition and joined William Ruto's government with an aim of getting benefit, which is also okay, because Raila Odinga have worked for this country, though some of his members are saying that he was not born to be a opposition leader, which is also right. But how can you make your people who once loves you to still continue loving you? That is the mistake Raila Odinga have done. You find that even his close opponent or friends are nowadays being chased away because the fear have gone. The time Raila Odinga used to advise the government, exposing the government, people used to love him, and he was actually going to an extent of even reaching the head of state. For instance, during Uhuru Kenyatta's time, he was the first person, he is the person who exposed the Eurobond, if we can recall. Now, what have happened today in UDA government? Raila seems to behave as Ruto. Kenyans hate Ruto. Even Ruto knows that, even if he is the head of state, he knows that Kenyans hate him. And this hatred have gone to an extent even to the other side of Raila Odinga, being hated away. This hatred you are seeing. This is very clear that today if Raila Odinga try to vie for presidency 2027, is not going to be given. Is not going to be given. This is very clear. And the person now coming up with this lethal movement is the person in ODM. And ODM is Raila Odinga's party, Caleb Hamisi. Is now confirming to the people in the Republic of Kenya that this man has been hated, is the most hated person. Number one, I'm trying to suspect that maybe also Caleb Hamisi is feeling that bitterness of political betrayal. When William Ruto was choosing men from ODM, Raila Odinga is the one who represented these men. And when you look at these men, they are only coming from Luo and Coast, if I'm not wrong. You are saying that we are talking about political trouble. And Raila Odinga had to abandon the Western. This might also portray this hatred. Because no one, Mudavadi, this man Oparanya, I was forgetting, Oparanya. So this is just a weak point of intervention. But I'm suspecting also that Caleb Hamisi might have had that desire to be given position as the CS because they have been speaking every now and then. And now today he's telling the people in the country that this man is hated, don't vote for him. Remember he's saying this, Raila Odinga is set for the AUC. What will other head of state in Africa say now? No, this person is hated. We can't give him this position. Because even Africans are going to hate him. That is what Caleb Hamisi is now trying to show Raila Odinga. Or he is having interest to be in ODM position, bigger position. It will depend on how they will react with, they will interact with Raila Odinga. Lastly, as I conclude, this is now a very dangerous venom in Raila Odinga's home. Maso in the ODM party is a very dangerous movement. And if Raila Odinga is not keen, is going to be abandoned by many Kenyans. Is going to be neglected by many Kenyans. According to Caleb Hamisi's remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? I rest my case at this point. I wish you all the best. Let's meet on another political discussion. Bye bye.